Everybody, this is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and y'all, it's patch day. There's a lot of bugs. There's things that are here that they didn't announce, like Kona being in the regular summon pool. Let's talk about this and let's dig in. So first off, let's go over some of the bugs that are going on. They've acknowledged some of them. In the summon pool, Kona is here and it's not a bug. So Kona is here to stay. Allegedly, Puffu is in the regular summon pool as well. I don't see Puffu here. I see Squibby in the regular summon pool, which is really weird, and nobody on stream really understands what's going on with this. But apparently Kona and Puffu are in the regular familiar pools right now. So that should make a lot of people happy, and it's been confirmed on the official Discord that is not a bug. Now, one of the other bugs is in relation to the food item, the invisible bottle, which we'll talk about a little bit later. That is going to be updated and implemented here soon. Shout out to the dev team right now that's on top of all this. They are busting out the bugs, called it out, and they're going to update it extremely quickly. Finally, the last bug you cannot trust is the Chaos Field UI. So if you come here to the challenge menu, you go to Chaos Field and you click on the new Chaos Field, do not trust the monster drops. It's mostly accurate, but it is not the actual drops. They have some very important drops that are not listed on there because they are, I believe, global buffs. So what are we talking about here? For some of the Chaos Field monsters like Macabrial, you have the new imprinting stones, which drop with the buff, but then they drop very rarely as an independent item. So you do, when you are choosing what monsters to farm in Chaos Field, you do want to make sure to look at what the drops are, and you want to make sure that you're checking in the actual map, because it does not reflect accurately with the Chaos Field map. So make sure that you are double checking it, and you're double checking the drops this way. I did confirm they all drop. The food items in here have a very low drop rate, so keep that in mind. And there is a lot of competition for the camp. So for example, the fire camp with Macabrial and Gobbler is extremely competitive. There's only one really per channel, and it's no doubt going to be occupied. For whatever reason as well, a lot of the monsters are really easy to kill, except for the light and the dark monsters. So expect to do a lot of EXPing here, and expect to avoid the light and dark monsters unless you need to farm armor stones and food items or something of that sort. Now, you do get Territe drop here on the first floor. It's 20. I've heard mixed confirmations that it's 20 on the next floor. I imagine it'll be 25. But for the most part, that is the current state of the new Chaos Field. And I can tell you, running through here, that killing the higher level monsters has proved very effective for me, and they die very quickly and they give a ton of EXP. So a lot of you guys will be spending time here. Now, there is also a new puzzle which you can unlock when you are level 105 for 2 million gold. It is the kettle puzzle. If you haven't seen it, it does give accuracy up, HP up, and it gives crit resist as well. I don't have the gold yet to open this, so I have not opened it yet. Along with all of this, we have a ton of things going on in terms of imprinting. Now, some people were mistaken in the sense that imprinting is only for players who are level 100. It does appear the only requirement for imprinting is to clear the main story on the character that you're on. So for example, if you can't imprint on your rogue, but you can imprint on your Engi, you could imprint your rogue gear from your Engi, but your rogue would have to clear the main story in order to do the imprinting on the rogue character. We also have done some imprinting here, so you can see the imprinting system is relatively easy. Again, many people are going to be bottlenecked by this. You know, I don't even have the materials. You can see here I need 500 imprinting stones, which I could get from the event or I could get when I farm, but most people are just going to be, it's going to be a long, slow grind. We do have the imprint event going on, so make sure you check the source here, and that you do this in order to get all of your tickets so that you can get both imprinting potions as well as the imprinting medals here Sorry, lots of words with imprinting right now, and it's like 3:30 in the morning. But make sure you're doing that so that you can get all 500 here. That'll get you past your first hump of actually imprinting, and then the rest of the way you're going to want to just kind of low and slow, build it up slowly and go from there. The treasure hunt mission is going to have a lot of good rewards in it. Personally, I'm going for the gummies and the Mount Deco chests. A lot of people may choose to go for the tickets or the triangles. I just think that the gummies and the Mount Decos, especially when you can get 3 4-stars, that's basically a free 5-star, or 4 4-stars, is just going to be worth it more than the actual tickets themselves. One other thing to note about the potions for the imprinting, in order to get the imprinting items to drop. If you run over here to the cooking area, you can buy the imprint recipes. So the imprint recipes are sold. You will have to buy them as a Kingdom Guild Leader or Kingdom Sub Leader. So you will need to buy the armor accessory and weapon imprinting. They're 100,000 each. And that is how you craft these. And again, you're going to be bottlenecked on these invisible glass bottles, which will be patched and fixed and added in to the game this week. And you'll be able to buy 7 per week from your Kingdom General store. So you'll be able to pick what you farm, when you farm, and how you're going to farm it. Gosh, that was I feel like we've covered a lot already, and we're not even like all the way through. We still want to talk about bundles. That's going to be pretty important. So let's just touch base on those right now. If we go to the bundles right now in the shop, most of the bundles I would say are not worth it. I'm particularly staying away from any bundles with imprinting stones. You're going to get bottlenecked on many materials for imprinting. Just don't go for it. Just stay away from these. It's a debate. It's going to be one of those things that tries to grab you, and just don't do it. We have a new costume. We have as well a new mount, which you guys saw me riding, which was the Zephyr. We also have a new special check-in package. This may be interested for a lot of players who are very competitive, because you do get a special skill selection chest, which does also give you access to potentially quick overcome, which I know a lot of you want. It doesn't give you your actual specific skill, so it doesn't give you your class specific skill, but there's a lot of people who want that, and you're going to get 100 tomes anyway, which are going to be very good. You do have, if you come over here to conditionals, there is a new daily magic tome login, which you can do for this week, which will give you 350 master pages. This is $29.99. I think this is better than the standard weekly bundle. If you buy the weekly bundle, I would buy this one instead. And again, this one also gives you a chest to potentially get, you know, one of these books like Quick Overcome again. You could level up Quick Overcome a bit, and that'll really potentially help you out in any PvP based content that you're going to be kind of participating in. Now, one of the other things that did happen is we did get class grade increases. So I am really happy with the class grade increases and changes. So you do get 2,000 diamonds when you hit 110 and when you hit 120. You are going to get, chat is still going on about Kona being in the standard banner. You are going to get access to your risk and return, in my case, for Rogue, which I'm very excited about. This is going to be very big in terms of increasing my damage. I do believe this is going to let you hit cap faster as well. So I'm very excited for this. This is so much better than having like stupid Barrier Hunter or Overcharge Zone as my abilities. Maybe there are other players who think otherwise, who are like really happy to have like Blink for Witch or something right here. I get it, but this is great for Rogue. This actually is really great and makes me really happy. One of the things you're also going to want to do, you're going to want to go to record, and you are going to want to record the cooking competition. That is going to want to go. That'll give you a big bump to your CP. We have Enrico in chat right now. I do have chat hidden on the screen, but Enrico says, don't forget the October inventory expansion for just $1. Absolutely. You can see the stats that I got were 865 defense, 820 crit, 400 fire attack and 895 fire defense, so very powerful there. We do also have the new specialties. These are enhanced by aromas, so the drop rate is increased by your aroma that you are using, so you can farm these with aromas. Again, they're only 100, which is kind of nice because when you compare, you know, the other ones, you're going to get through them fast. I really like the stats that are associated with these. If you come through here, 715 fire defense, and then you also have fire offense, which is going to be about 500, so a substantial chunk of attack. I think this really synergizes with the imprinting system. I think if I were you, and what my plan is to prioritize my PvP weapon. So for example, I use earth as my PvP element right now, so I will prioritize getting the earth attack up one, and I may prioritize trying to get darkness defense potentially, to maybe just mitigate a little bit the damage that my character would take. I think that's going to be pretty viable, but do remember that the light and the dark monsters are a little bit more difficult, even though they're only two, like they're like the same level as some of the monsters. It just seems like they are tankier. I don't know if it's their regen. It just seems like something is off in the kill speed for killing them right now. Important note here, you don't get a puzzle from clearing this. You do only get you know, tickets and all of that. And people are asking about the inventory expansion pass, so let's go ahead and hop in the shop and let's look for it, because I didn't see it either when I was going through shop. They said it was an October inventory expansion, so let's go try and find it with you guys real quick. Utility, chat, where is it? You guys are here with me. So it might not be in the game. It might just be missing because they mentioned it, or maybe it comes out later on in October. That's probably what it is. I bet you it was associated with a different date. I bet you they announced it and they put it in the game, but it's only going to come out in October, like further down the day. Let me go double check the bundles. That's probably it. That's what they've done in the past, is they've announced bundles that are coming out ahead of time, and then they basically like waited for it to come out. Does that make sense? One of the other things going on too, if you guys didn't see, is there is going to be some buffs coming out here as well. So we do for the weekend, and that's going to be this coming weekend. So the October, so it does have the October expansion info, and that is coming out on 9/1. So the inventory expansion is coming out on 10/1, you guys. So that's going to be next week. And that's also going to bring Bryce's gift. It's going to bring Kingdom Share Pack. It's going to bring Summon Combo Pack, as well as the October Masters Magic Tome Pack. If you guys missed it as well, there is going to be a level 111, 115, and 120 pack. The 111 pack is going to be 111 tickets. It's along with 111 premium deco chests and 200 diamonds. Level 115 is 7,200 diamonds, rare 4-star armor selector. And level 120 is going to be 7,200 diamonds, and it's going to be equipment summon coupons times 100. So lots to plan for, lots going on. My chat's angry that my mount's not died. My mount is died. It's just the mount bug. It's literally just the mount bug. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know down in the description if you're hyped for this update. There's a lot of things that are really for high level only characters, but I feel like most of us are high level now. So thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you guys all next time.